Welcome in, welcome in, welcome back. Happy Friday night, episode 5. The New York Jets on a mile-high mission. We had a huge comeback win over the Packers, and now we're ready to take it to the next level. We got to take down Russ Wilson and the Denver Broncos. They're sitting 3-3. We're 5-1. We're leading the AFC East, believe it or not. So hopefully we can keep that rolling. Let's go. As you come in, hit the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Up next, we'll see Russell Wilson. Got his reps in last week, finishing with over 300 passing yards. It's the Broncos and the Jets, and it's all up next.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the New York Jets
What's up,
and
Nick?
the Denver Broncos.
What up, James? What's up, Thad? Welcome in, fellas. Oh, is it nice to have, right, a 3-day weekend. Hopefully all you guys do as well. We have a good turnout tonight. Have a good time. I might do too.
As they face one of the league's best secondaries.
And partner, with how they've played this season, both sides are awfully confident they'll be able to put up big-time numbers. I think this is going to be a very entertaining game just because of that. So let's say it together. Eventually, something's got to give.
All right, I'm tired of this. Let's go. I don't know if I like 8 minutes. Old Dominion's about to win. Didn't they have a botched PAT or extra point or something? What was it? Field goal.
And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now we get our first look at this New York Jets offense, really retooled the last couple of seasons. And at the helm under center, second overall pick from 2021 out of BYU, Zach Wilson. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive.
Gosh, feels like I haven't played this in weeks.
Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. Well, CD, you see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back sooner.
Gosh dang it, that's not a good start, man.
But it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons, and his crew will take over.
Gotta settle in. Cleveland beat Baltimore.
So far this season, this defense
what am I doing? Like, that's just
against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the
That's just
pick.
awful.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because
at least Debo actually looked for the ball.
He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think
I bet you don't. I bet you don't.
This is going to be a big day.
Sunday morning.
Very well could be, but early in this one, advantage defense.
After the interception, here's Wilson. This one swung out to Williams. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Bronco first.
Hey, I know I've had a couple people purchase some merch too. Thanks for that. Some people haven't even told me about it, which you don't have to, but I appreciate you guys doing that.
Coverage easily, and I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Throwing again.
Get him. Yeah, let's go. Bad thing we're a mile high, so field goals are pretty much good from 70.
Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack. Now on third and long.
Go get him. Go get him. Pick.
Right.
Yes.
They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And the Jets are going to take possession here.
Are you kidding?
At their own 33.
This team, man. Both teams with the turnover.
And they've got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. The first time you throw the football winds up being picked, but fortunately for them, it
got to get back to the ground with Brees.
That tells you about team football, doesn't it? Everybody gets together. What's that term they use? Complementary football. Okay, he threw the pick. The defense got together and said, hey, let's shut them down. Let's not turn it into points. They did exactly that. Now he gets a fresh start, a clean slate.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. The Jets at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Mac, do you think I should do Rutgers as an OC in the new NCAA or start as Duke?
Back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first
Whatever you think, man.
On first down, Wilson.
Duke's uniforms probably be pretty slick in the new game.
And they're going to get this down
honestly.
About the 37.
Duke's uniforms will probably be really
numbers
cool.
From last week's contest.
So I can see
5
that.
catches, 54 yards.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this one. They're going to try and find some space for him to work and make sure he touches the football.
Throwing again on second
Oh,
down.
that was dangerous.
Wilson, open man here is Conklin. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath.
What else is new with everybody? How's your week?
Hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. On second down, a run with
I do like the cutting, though.
5 yards.
Cutting's getting better.
It's 3rd and 5. This defense for the Broncos, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
All right, Jets take the lead, 3-zip.
And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long.
Sunday.
Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
After the made field goal, Zerline back out there now to send this one away.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do if we win the Super Bowl with the Jets in 1 year?
Hamler elects not to return it. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver
I don't think it's gonna happen. But what if it does?
They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side. Because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be
What are we gonna do if that happens, huh?
But they also have a tendency
what are we gonna do?
gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can
Back
take
to old
advantage of
school
that with
retro,
some
I
double
guess.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a the early 3 points and take a first quarter
Nick,
lead.
I think we're gonna save. I'm gonna do PWS and
Extra point
Sim on the same
Harris
night.
is good.
Probably I don't know if it's Sunday night or Saturday night.
That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Another go around now for the Jets offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker try to field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Wilson.
Oh, man, they close on that quick.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Wilson.
What was that, Wilson?
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. KJ Hamler deep for the Broncos. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. And the focus shifts back to Jerry Jeudy and his Bronco teammates. Sitting right around the midpoint of the season, on pace for 1,000 yards. Good year so far, and I'm sure film study being devoted to him a little bit more on the other side.
They have to, because the pace that he's carrying right now, if you're pushing 1,000-yard paces.
Let's go.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Yeah, that one.
Picked up by DJ Reed. And the Jets are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
I appreciate you guys watching. Happy Friday, everybody.
Next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And
Chubb is out. That's good.
Midfield and into Denver territory. Now a stoppage, and we've got Chubb shaken up on the play. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Wilson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down. Walker now on 1st and 10.
Come on, Walker.
Forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson.
Oh, come on, Davis.
And he's brought down, but not
Governs
before
out.
he reaches the 8-yard line.
Come on, Walker.
Stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as
Man, the Dolphins are 0-6.
We'll step aside and get a report.
Has to be holding.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold
Dang
on
it.
here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what
Conklin,
this is about.
come on.
Holding offense.
Hey, Grant, you're the first donor
So
of the month.
reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Still 3rd and goal that they face now.
I saw. Yeah, I watched a high school game. One of the worst calls I've seen a coach ever make.
We'll take this one in. Touchdown, New
Needed
York.
that one.
Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends.
I love that so much.
And they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Jeez, the Falcons put up 41 on the Bengals. Dallas lost to Detroit.
Offense comes back out onto the field.
Who?
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
Wow, Russ is way off. Russ is way off.
They're awfully confident right
Now he'll strike.
It's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football.
Good run, dude. Good run, dude.
Ball leaves your hands.
We got to gain the lead back.
Upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Wilson over the middle.
That'd be 4th and inches for a user.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
So we got ball start. Too much movement.
Ball start.
Got it, James.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still first down.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
I thought I saw you.
Get him. Let's go.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That you want that you want it.
I'm not saying I think he's a good pickup, James,
My shoulder and make my
for the Eagles.
Why don't you go ahead and scooch on over and make it?
I don't know that I don't know if he'll ever make it, but he's got the talent to play in the NFL. You know what I mean? He can play, but he's got some issues.
Boy, you got me seeing starlight all night. Better hang tight, 'cause I'm blind. All I can see
What is he
are your
doing?
eyes. They outshine
Okay,
all
whatever.
of these vibes. Well, I'm fine. How did you get to me? Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, and James, the dude that beat him out too was like having a phenomenal camp. Like, not. I mean, I don't know how many backs could beat him out. To be honest, he's just that good. Like, he'll probably see time.
That you want it. Move closer, put your arm around my shoulder and make my night. Why don't you go ahead and scooch on over and make it the night of mine? Ooh.
Good, just get it off. It's blown up.
Boy, you got me singing starlight all night.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
All I can see are your eyes.
What was
They
that?
outshine all of these vibes. Now I'm fine. How did you get to me?
Wow, they even took a look at it?
On the play fake, here's Wilson.
Oh my gosh, thank you again so much for the raid and for bringing the community here. Thank you all for everyone that's here hanging out. My name is Natalie.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Oh, Leo, it's so great to see you. Isn't that the best?
Throwing again here, Wilson.
Nothing?
Incomplete on the deep.
That's not pass interference?
Yeah, if you're not already following
Jeez.
Zoe, go check her out.
Boy, you got me singing starlight all night. Better hang tight.
I have not yet,
'cause
Sean.
I'm blind. All I can see are your eyes. They outshine all of these vibes. Now I'm fine. How did you get to me? Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh.
I missed it. Thought for sure I missed that.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but
What?
somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at
Hold
a
on.
lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Wait a minute.
After the made field goal, Zerline back out there now to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
The Broncos going to get one more possession in this first half. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime.
Throw right side, complete to Williams. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
All right. Hey, not bad.
So
Could have been worse.
Could
have been worse.
In a 1-point game. As we send you.
Well, Dak,
Whoa!
deal. I'm the best there is.
Whoa!
Plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence.
Time report.
Okay,
James
Brandon, thanks very
Madalena
much.
donated
A lot to get to here
$10
is some
through
of the
Super
division
Chat.
races starting
Haven't
to
given
take
this
shape.
much in a
And we
while,
look
Lord.
around the NFL here in
Enjoy.
week number
Thanks,
7.
James.
We start
Appreciate
in
it, buddy.
Southern Nevada. Houston
Thank you,
making the
thank you,
trip
thank you.
out
Speaking
to
of
take
that, I
on
need to
Las
check
Vegas.
members. I think
And
members
it's the
might have.
Texans who's got the lead in the second quarter.
Appreciate
Chris
those that are
Conley, a
members
touchdown
again of the
reception.
channel.
From there, we'll
Thank you, James. Appreciate that. You guys are phenomenal, man.
In Charlotte, and they were winners in that one. Over
BRM
the
Nation
Tampa
is
Bay
top
Bucks. Christian
notch.
McCaffrey, over 100 yards rushing with a touchdown.
I know. It's just this.
Finally, let's get over to Inglewood. See what's happening with the Chargers at home at SoFi Stadium.
Chargers are
And
5-1.
You can see they have.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far.
Have you, James?
With a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as
What do you think about getting?
underway.
Nick, it should look pretty
This will be a touchback as that sails over the inline.
Just anything.
Victorious over the Chargers last week, and now they work with a lead again here as they come up 1st and 10.
Not trading Debo, no matter what.
A gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the
He'll
thought
see that,
process
too.
is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down.
Give me a rush. Give me a rush. Oh, my gosh. The PI? Iced out, enabled. Oh, no one cares about
Tried to
that.
dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the shotgun, Wilson.
No way. Wilson is off the mark since the first quarter, and the New York Jets just keep getting it done. Don't think I want to do restaurant work.
Here's Berrios.
Berrios, he's hustling, he's hustling. Ball at the 42-yard line. Good field position for the Jets and company. Can they take the lead? This team continues to win.
Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at their own 42.
You guys are seeing something special, I'm telling you. If we win it 1 year, I'm going to laugh so hard.
Operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Wilson. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel.
Whoop! Debo!
Here comes the money.
Oh my goodness. Here we go. Oh my goodness. The super chats are coming in tonight. Gosh, it's been a while.
Nick J
Let's go.
challenged the jam. Hey Sports, trade me Debo. 69 dude.
Gosh dang it. Got rushed. No, oh no. Do we go? Do we go to Cam? Do we go to Cam?
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And both of these defenses have been stifled these last few years offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so it needs to change.
Do we go to Cam? He threw up his back foot on the mic on that one.
It's been so long, long hard days.
The possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Give the tackle that time to Jordan Whitehead. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now
Dude, I
it's
went
Wilson.
underneath,
He'll
man.
get that complete to Alberto.
James, all depends where it is.
Another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 25-yard line.
Holy shnikes!
11 yards that time.
Ober likes that SEC, don't he?
Got to give some love for Streamlab. Bank.
Now a
Sounds
first
good.
down carry, it's Williams.
And
he's going to take this
Thank.
ahead for right
Thanks,
around
Sean.
3 yards, but
Appreciate
no
you
more than
guys,
that.
man.
Second
I have a group
down.
of like 11 of you that are just freaking strong.
From the 22, Wilson got his man complete over the middle. That's Sutton. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything.
Appreciate it, man.
This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Nope. Little blitz got to him.
On first down there, but it's incomplete. Albert Okuebu
Make a weekend out of it? Yeah.
But it'll be 2nd and goal.
That was well
That'd be
defended.
awesome.
They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
They go
Good. Hey, Sue blew it up. Sue blew it up.
Here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't want to lose this team yet.
On the drive, it's 3rd and goal.
It's all good, James. Don't ever say that. Run. Thank you. I'll take it.
And he'll protect
I'll take it. I will take a 4th down.
Pretty decent yardage. The kick by McManus is good. And
I'm zone. Sorry, I've had a double ear infection for a little while.
As we get set for the fourth. 8 more yards this time coming off.
So I can't put my headphones all the way because they get irritated really quickly.
They try the left side here with Williams. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Williams.
No, come on.
Into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown.
Wow, down 11. Start the 4th quarter. This might be loss number 2.
And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
I didn't know. So my hope is I get the boys out to San Fran. Stay with Nick J. Hope. He said it was cool, so that's awesome.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Buying time to his left. Open man is Uzama. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. They'll roll him out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The offense on third.
Oh, you're only about an hour?
Lacking
That ain't bad.
success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Dude, I threw it.
Dancing to his left.
I threw the ball. I was pressing X.
Trying to get away, but could not. Bradley Chubb, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. On 1st down, Wilson. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
Dude,
a good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Another field goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
On 2nd and goal, Wilson. Yeah, this is
ball game.
By Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Broncos are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Dang it.
Extra point from McManus is good.
Coming back from Russell.
And the lead is up to 18 now. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And Cortland Sutton able to finish things off with the touchdown reception. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And New York set to take the field. And that 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the 4th quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 10, Wilson. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And he's got this down to the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Dang, they undercut those quick.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. McManus now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Not at all.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the
I should have
end
just
zone
labeled
for
it ticket in the first place.
The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Gosh dang it. Did it? 100?
First down with Wilson. And he slings one that's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
Long way.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Yeah, he does, James. I was just thinking about that, too. I'm like, why did I not run the ball for more?
One-sided affair. So it's Jets
That was
football
kinda dumb.
as we get you reset here. A nickel set
Not the
defensively
real
for the
spots.
Broncos here on 3rd down. To throw is Wilson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Randy Gregory drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And returning it, here's Hamler. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Broncos take over. First down.
GG's, Broncos. GG's.
They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
I think the Broncos will make the playoffs in real life.
They run it again with Williams.
Think about that division. You know what I mean?
Before he gets into enemy territory. 97
Will they?
yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day
Will the
long.
Broncos make the playoffs?
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the
Yikes. I don't know. They got San Diego in that division. They have the Kansas City Chiefs in that division. The Raiders aren't going to be awful. New injury. Who's on the shelf now? McGovern, 4 weeks. Okay. Becton, I wish I had my tackles. Our offensive line is so beat up right now. Oh, my goodness. Our offensive line has been destroyed by injury. Mock draft number 2. We're not at the top anymore, are we? They have us. 27th, taking who? Bradley Vick. Physical player who delivers bone-crushing hits. Middle linebacker. Top team needs quarterback. Left outside linebacker. Do we play the... Oh, my gosh. We really play the Patriots next? James. Oh, goodness. At home, too. Big time game. We are Marquise Goodwin? No. James Carpenter? No. No. Bryce Huff, the right end. Thought I offered him once. Oh, wow. Good starting point. They rejected this offer already. I like that. What was the last offer? He's off the table. Zerline, no. Sue, no. Quincy Williams is definitely. What do you want? 15.1 over 3 years. 26. Man, they want money. They want some money. Well, I'm willing to save my money. So we're tied. Well, basically, we have a half game lead over the Bills. This is a must win. Assign your national scout. I might have to trade for a lineman, man. Left tackle, he's healthy. Dwayne Brown. Tomlinson, he's okay. Center's okay. Right guard's okay. Becton is out. I thought my center was out. Oh, he was out. Oh, he's out, yeah. And my right tackle's out. My backup. So my center is out. Backup is a 68. So my left side. Left side is definitely my strength. So I got to keep an eye on that. Franklin Myers is injured. Hey, Jermaine Johnson. He's off of that show on Netflix, Last Chance U. How about that? Jermaine Johnson, Last Chance U. From Independence to Florida State, now he's in the NFL. That is a great thing. Playing this one, I got to get a win, man. Like, that's all there is to it. We're going. Did I switch my playbook? No, I didn't. Gosh darn it. I got to switch that. I cannot play with that. I didn't. I got to fix it after the game.
It's week 8 of the NFL, and we've got the latest
big time game here.
Rivalry. It's the Patriots and the Jets, and it comes your way next on
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
The return, Marcus Jones from the
nice.
End zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone.
Hold on, Grant. What's it say? I've got the file, download USB. I can't get the rest. You just go in and load it from the USB. Open file and then search for the USB.
I think we'll all remember 2021 as a banner quarterback draft, and we saw 5 taken in the first round. It was actually the 5th of those 5, Mac Jones, who's the runner-up in the Rookie of the Year voting.
No, it's not number 1.
Rookie in league history. The Patriots, they have to be dancing in the streets with the idea that this guy is going to be their quarterback for about the next 10 years.
An early
Hi, Welch.
statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
Then, hey, read. Then you save it again.
It's caught on the right side at Smith. And they get him down, but not before.
And did you select the right? There's like a couple in there. It's the one with the most
pickup, and it's enough
gigabytes or whatever.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as
nice, attaboy.
Indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Defensively, a solid response.
Yes, I know. Left and right tackles. What do you mean?
Charles, we see some of the
look at details. So when there's a certain file in there you got to select, not just the folder. And it's the one with the most megabytes or the biggest one. Let's go. Jermaine Johnson. TS Jets.
Well, it certainly took too long to set up play action. That gave the pass rush time to get home for its first sack of the game. For their sake, they may start to think about the quick game and leave play action alone for a little while.
Holding.
Let this one go deep. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing.
What?
Foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Penalty at any point, but it adds a little extra to it when it comes on third down.
It certainly does, because if this were a boxing match, they had him on the ropes there. Third down incompletion, fourth down upcoming. Instead, that mistake resets everything back to first down, which means they have to stay on the field longer to try and stop this drive.
I don't know about that call, Thad.
Down, but this one winds up
that guy's
to be
beard looks phenomenal.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson.
What?
And taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Folk connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Well, we get our first look at this New York Jets offense, really retooled the last couple of seasons. And at the helm under center, 2nd overall pick from 2021 out of BYU, Zach Wilson. Here's Walker to start the drive.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
Oh my gosh, what's up with these flags tonight, huh?
They'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Holding. Offense.
So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
They find some open field here.
Holding again?
He gets us all the way down
Stop
to
it.
the Patriots' 38-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one.
And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
They go play action with Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Out of bounds inside the 30. The numbers for him from a week ago: 4 catches, 67 yards.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're in the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
54 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
James, much better.
The Jets sitting at 5-2 on the year, and they've been playing well, really well. I mean, winners of 5 of their last.
I got to take that one. I got to take a sack on that one.
He's sacked back around
that was going to be pick 6.
Jawan Bentley, the one to get in and finish off the play.
And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Wilson.
Why do they under?
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
That should be late
and
hit
the
on.
Pats will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Wow.
Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for P.I.
Home cooking.
Cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run. And that's a nice job there, getting the safeties involved. In
Finally.
Fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from evening this one up. A strong run there.
Good run.
He gets it, especially. Phillips. And the Patriots are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it.
I don't know. I don't trust that new one.
Will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But
that new one's all jacked
second
up.
year, as you noted, on the job training.
I will not
so
touch the new one because it messed up my dynasty every time.
Otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
From the 40 now on second down. Jones got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. From the 30 on second down, Jones checking this down to Stevenson. And he'll be brought down at the 27. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down. Throwing Jones. And right side, Henry's got it. And he will have a Patriots first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
It does?
Yeah, the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get
weird.
to the quarterback.
I didn't set it as members only.
Here's Stevenson. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Again, Stevenson. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Ramondre Stevenson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots have moved out in front.
Huh. Well, I guess.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes the score 14-7. That time a 9-play drive. And it was polished off by a Ramondre Stevenson touchdown run. Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Some more great football coming your way in prime time to wrap up the month of October. It starts tonight. Could it be a Super Bowl preview? The Packers and Bills from Buffalo at 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow, Halloween night, Monday Night Football, the Bengals and Browns from Cleveland. And how this game has changed in importance in recent years. That starts at 8:15 Eastern. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Wilson smart to take off and run with it as he's able to pick up the first. Back to throw. Wilson.
Go get it!
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw here into the hands of Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Wilson and Moore there for a Jets first. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Now Wilson. They'll set up the screen for Hall.
Attaboy.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 10 more there and another first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Dude, he just got pancaked.
And he is going to lose yardage here. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Real good.
Here's Wilson to throw. Open man here is Conklin. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
What did you mix up there?
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Getting the football to Davis on an out route. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down. Throwing again here, Wilson.
Got it. Let's go. And that's a good score before half. The Jets, Corey Davis.
Corey Davis, as the first half is winding down. And the Jets have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Catch the TD, and that'll tie it at 14. 10-play drive, 76 yards. 3:04 off the clock. Denver moves to 5-3 with the win over Jacksonville.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Let's see if I can change some settings here. Sorry. Hey, thanks for the 12 thumbs up tonight.
To risk anything here
whoever it is out there.
He'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
Should be okay now.
Take a shot.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before break. Jones.
They're going to get a roughing the passer on that, too. You believe that?
That's incomplete, but there
is
a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming
on
3rd down.
Unreal.
So
unbelievable.
Charles, from the rookie pass rusher.
And oftentimes when you make the jump from college to the NFL, you have to adjust to the rules. But in this case, the rule's no different than in college. Once the ball's gone, you can't continue on and get your shot in. That's one where you have to have some discipline.
Ooh.
And even though he's a rookie,
lucked out a bit.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will
There's
come to
Welch.
an end. So thanks to the late touchdown,
do you notice,
James,
I have a question for you.
Or
anyone.
As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Do we get
All right, Brandon, good work in that first half.
Message received here.
We need 195.
Time to get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter.
Subs. By January 1. 195. Can we get there? Will we get there? Put in your guesses in the chat. Will we be?
Second half, it was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much.
It should be happening.
At the 21. The Jets
never
head out
know.
on
Well, type in.
here to start this third quarter. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half,
man, he hasn't done
getting
much
the ball
sense,
first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. Over the middle, complete. It's Hall. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Watch what's new with you, man.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Wilson. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He continues to deliver a first down
break
here.
off a
He
big
had
run
4
here. Come
catches
on.
in the first half, and this one number 5. Walker now on 1st and 10.
That a boy. Walker's got 74. Now we start.
Enemy territory. 74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll give to Hall. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now Wilson. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel.
Debo.
Bounds inside the 15-yard line. And that one results in 35 yards.
I just feel so much more comfortable
field
with this
position
playbook.
after the big play. Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they run it to Hall. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Yeah.
Here's Wilson.
Yeah, we're back, Welch.
Fires one incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He gets it
That'll be a first down. It is 1st and goal, Jets.
But he does have first down yardage. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going.
Back at it. Back in the full swing of things. Going well. Great, great kids.
Walker is into the end zone for a
K. Walker
touchdown.
puts it in. James said focus on him, Mac. He did it.
Charles, to get in for 6
lead
points.
over the Patriots, which would be a huge one for us. After dropping that earlier one to the
sounds almost trite,
Broncos.
but the blocks
It's a
were
good
made up
Broncos team.
front. Offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the
Cam Newton, you know, filling in, backup. Not bad backup. Detroit's 5-1. What kind of universe we living in? Time for COVID to start spreading like wildflowers again, says well. Nobody cares about it. We were the first ones to get it. 8 times. Still go to work because we love that kid.
Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond?
That's what it's all about.
Their first drive of the second half.
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20.
As far as I know, it was, James. Yeah. Oh, maybe there was a no, they put a number on it or something. I just got to go in and do it. Is there somebody you wanted to get in there?
And they're going to get this up to midfield. 5 yards remain on 2nd down.
Wide over the middle. Boom. Close that gap.
Stevenson.
Close that gap.
They'll say no gain on the play there.
I like how they flexed in on any muscles.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look.
Nice play. That a boy. Gosh darn it.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big
Defense
plays in this sequence, and none better
felt
than
really
right
awful
there,
for me.
forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
It's Denver.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
What?
Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was
Kenneth Walker
passing
show.
game.
Not
As a
Elena.
former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart.
Sit there, Mac Jones. Get nice and cold.
They made some adjustments there on the back end.
Nice and cold.
Because offensively,
We play a little Jets football.
Throwing that football. Straight ahead, Walker. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll have a Jets first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter. No time.
Thanks for the gifted membership,
that also
James.
doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
That play going nowhere thanks to Devin McCourty. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here.
Well,
And we get
so
set to
you
begin
got to have it
quarter
turned on.
number
You'll get it.
4. On 2nd and 12, Wilson. This one caught by Davis. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Wilson on the hook up to Davis. First
Very
down,
nice, James.
Jets. Looking to throw.
What was
Wilson.
that?
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Oh my gosh, that was there.
Throw, but incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise,
Going for
that
it
guy
for the New
was
York
covered.
Jets.
So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Fourth down. Here's Wilson. And he comes back with one.
We are the New York Jets. Put this game away.
The 35-yard line. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. Wilson rolling to his right.
Late hit.
Takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
You like that? That's how. Hey, that's how you kind of cheese the AI right there. You know what I mean? Like you run double screens like that, bubbles. They're gonna sit there and stare at that wide receiver, and you just take off running.
Straight ahead is Hall. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Awful.
On first down, right back to Hall. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Here's Hall again. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run with Hall. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 46 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Brees Hall.
J-E-T-S. Jets, Jets, Jets.
And the Jets are closing in on a 6-2 start.
Winning, little Mac. We're beating the Patriots.
Fourth quarter advantage. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So that, amazingly, a 17-play drive. And it was finished off by the rookie Brees Hall. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
You know what's crazy, fellas? You want to know something crazy? Because I play a lot of retro games, you know. Do you want to know something? I'm going to tell you anyway.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a
that every time
they make a few changes in the game plan here,
I play the Patriots and I'm up late in the game. Because I played so many older games, NFL 2K5, the older Maddens, that I get worried that I'm like, oh gosh, it's Tom Brady. I'm not even kidding. Like, I get anxiety about it. Like, I get anxiety. I'm like, oh gosh.
13 yards for the second play in a row. 2 minutes left.
Yeah, hopefully they'll change. I agree with that gifted stuff. The memberships, I think they need to be able to allow you to give it to somebody that you want. Boom! Wow, what a big hit. That might be the sack that puts the Patriots away. 2-minute warning. Boom! Another one! And Mac Jones slow to get up. Brings up 3rd and 34.
As he'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Here's Jones. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, just keep being active, Welch. It'll hand it to you.
Desperation time now.
Oh my goodness. 3 sacks. Yadamakong Su gets 2. Nick, way better. See, now I didn't play 22, but way better than 21. I'll say that much. Way better.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. And Walker once more.
Stay in bounds.
This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half.
What do you think?
On 3rd down, here's Walker.
Walker seals it. 93 yards rushing, James. You called it. I did feel that same way, though. So, man, I got to give it a rock.
The conversion on 3rd down. Now they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Here's Walker. And the second wave of tackles.
Yeah, I played what? 5 episodes in a week.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Yeah, I wouldn't be playing it this much if I was having fun.
On 2nd down, it's Walker.
My biggest thing, too, is just the cutting, you know. The cutting has been so smooth on older games for so long that I felt like that's what I was waiting, that's what I wanted to see. And I feel like they've made a big improvement. This is a big-time win for the Jets, 28-14.
Do you think they thought at all that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second
There's
half
an
the
app people can buy food for people. It's called Treat Stream. Well, you know what? You're buying food for my kids, so it's called BRM. But that's cool, though. On stream. That's awesome. Oh, we got the lead. Top threat, Stephon Diggs. Welch, you Louisville fan? Are you in Kentucky? I didn't know. I thought maybe I knew that. I knew that. So we are somehow, some way, leading. We're leading the AFC East. What should we? Okay, let's vote on it. You guys get a vote. Whoever's in here. Who does Texas play? I don't remember. Who does Tejas play second? He plays Syracuse next? Don't tell me he plays Syracuse, dude. Oh, Arizona State. Oh, absolutely, James. Kentucky. All right, vote it up. Vote it up, boys. Vote it up. There's 12 people, now 10. I don't want to see 48 votes, okay? $11 people watching. I don't need 9,632 votes. Madden running away with it. I'm having fun. I don't think Texas will get much love. I know. That Texas guy. Miles. Remember Miles? He was always in here. I don't know where he went. I'm not going to say nothing. Welch, they voted for Kentucky, man. I mean, I am guilty of bringing up the idea of, Jared Lorenzen, but I did give him other options of teams. I did give him other options of teams, and they didn't like it. Madden running away with it. Okay, so we got Stephon Diggs and the Bills. And like I did say, I think this would be a massive win. That'd give us a 2-game lead over the Bills with our bye week coming up so we can get healthy. Right? A 2-game lead to get healthy. That give us McGovern will be back. Man, I want Becton back bad. Jimmy G! Headphone check, headphone check, headphone check. Jimmy G is back in the 49er house. I really whoever made the Jimmy G account, okay. Jared Lorenzen, Welch, the old Kentucky quarterback. Old Kentucky quarterback. How to be back with San Fran. I don't know. Well, you know what, Jimmy? We're glad to have you back, man. You know what? Week 3, week 4, you'll be starting. All right? You'll be starting, Jimmy. I love how you end your press conferences too, Jimmy. Nice to see you guys. Thank you very much. Great to see you all. That sounds just like Jimmy, too. I'm always ready to be there for the team. You know, me and Trey, we have a great relationship. You know, I mean, I don't have a problem being what he was for me last year for him this year. You know, he is a good dude. Honestly, I hope he does it. I hope he does it. Honestly. I love it.
Hey, I'm just here.
Madden wins again. I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys. Madden keeps on winning. I mean, my goodness, fellas. Seriously. All right. You guys are hooked on Madden. I got to get a screenshot of a playa. Who should be the one? Who should be the one? It's always Madden, Madden, Madden. Now I'm a Madden channel. My agent Don Yee is a pro's pro. Love him and just happy to be on a winning team, you know. Sounds just like him.
It's Madden.
Welch is a true Louisville fan. He could care less what happens over with Big Blue.
This fielded right at the goal line.
I was going to say, if I house that kick return, we're playing.
Right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, had he opted for the touchback. We get our first look at this New York Jets.
We already got Kenneth Walker.
Really retooled the last couple of seasons, and at the helm under center.
I gotta like Conklin. Kind of like Conklin a little bit. Conklin's. I should have traded for George Kittle. Yeah. Please. Kittle needs me. I don't need him. Kittle needs me. I like that pick. All right. Well, I'm going to make my thumbnail for tonight. What am I streaming after this? The bed. on the pillow. Me and him go one-on-one. Oh, now Debo's in here. Debo Samuel's in my chat. Look at this. He said, ew, the New York Jets. Debo's in the chat, bro. Debo! Big Mac's here. What up, bro? He says, what's going on? I see Jimmy G in the building. Jimmy G. Debo in here. Debo. Big Mac.
No, prove it then.
Prove it, he said. My son wants Debo to prove that you're real. How's he going to prove it? How's he going to prove it? I don't know. I don't know if Debo knows that. He's coming up with something. I mean, Debo knows everything about the Niners. Oh, how much was his contract, he said. He's freaking out about Debo being in one of my live streams tonight. Yeah. Debo, bro, this is BRM. Well, much love to you. Dude, I don't know why you were crying and whining, but I'm glad to have you back. You think it's someone else? It's Debo. Bro, it is Debo. Why would he click on this? Yeah, Debo. Oh, yeah, let's ask him that. Hey, my son says, why would you click on that? Nick J said, Debo 3 for $71 million. Debo's not talking anymore. Oh, look, right here. But Debo says, I'm 49ers for life. My son's really into this, Debo. Dude, Debo Samuel subs to me, bro.
I don't know if it's actually.
Here, what's good, Big Mac? Debo here. How you doing? Ready to watch the Niners go all the way this year? That's him, bro. Because only he calls.
I asked if, like, why would he on this video? Why was he?
Yeah, why were you on this video, Debo? But, dude, no one calls me Big Mac except for Debo.
No, that's me.
No, I know. He doesn't know it's you. He called me Big Mac. And if he'd have been someone on the stream, he would have called you Big Mac. But he called me Big Mac.
Tell me something.
What? He said, Debo, who's the real top wide receiver of all time? Except for you for the 49ers. He said, this will tell my son that this is actually Debo.
Jimmy.
I don't know. Jimmy and Debo are both in the chat, bro. Oh, he said he hates Jimmy. My son just said, Jimmy, I'm sorry. I still want you to be my sub, Jimmy. You said don't say Ayuk. You just told Jimmy that you hate him, literally to his face. You don't care? Deleted channel 2.0. He says, that's not Debo.
He should not know the history.
He doesn't know the history. Your son is funny kid. Feels great. Feels great to be a Niner, I think. Hey, you know what? Why doesn't Debo donate like 500,000?
Yeah, why don't you like donate? Come on. I mean, you have like 71.
You just signed a new contract.
Yeah, you have 71.
Yeah.
$71 million.
Yeah.
Come on. 71 million.
Yeah, 70 million. Throw me one. This is funny. Deleted, we know definitely. We're just having some fun, bro. We're just having some fun with this.
Probably Nick J, 'cause he hasn't.
You think it's Nick J?
Yeah, like where is he?
He said he was going to go play more Madden.
Yeah, right. Facing right now.
Who here drafted me in fantasy football this season? So he didn't answer who the top wide receiver of all time for the 49ers is.
You don't know who the top wide receiver for 49ers is? Why are you taking like a minute and a half to answer every question?
If Debo Samuel donate 50,000, deleted says. Deleted. I am in my playbook and I took a break to catch some gaming.
Why would you pick this channel?
He said, why pick this channel, Jimmy?
Someone out there. What team are you on? Daddies?
Do you have anything you want to say to Jimmy?
On the Dolphins.
Who? No, he's with us.
Why is he with us?
They brought him back another year.
We let him.
Not anymore. They brought him back.
Why did we bring him back?
I guess they wanted him back for a backup.
Why did you
I don't know.
ask him?
They cut his deal like way down though, so we're not paying him very much. He said Montana, Joe Montana.
Are you just looking up on?
Oh, Debo. Oh my gosh. He said Jerry Rice. Can you believe he subs to me?
There has to be a way to pay $50,000 right now.
Jimmy said I tried. He said the max to donate is 1K per YouTube policies. Sean says if he the one donate 300, I'd believe it.
Donate 300.
That's funny. This reminds me of Santa Claus. Yeah, I remember Santa Claus comes around. And then didn't we have, I think, one night.
Look at every time Jimmy texts.
Every time Jimmy says something, Debo says something.
No, every time Jimmy says something.
Nick says, where is Jesus? There's Nick.
Nick, where were you? Oh my gosh, here comes Jesus.
Yeah, he'll be next.
Here comes Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus is coming next.
Jesus is coming next.
The next wide receiver after that is Tyrel Owens. Good wide receiver. Morgan Nye is Jimmy G.
Hey, Jimmy G.
Oh,
Honestly,
God. Yeah, he said, hey, Jimmy G, do you think Trey Lance is actually better than you? He said, I'm playing Madden 23. Where has Morgan been? Well, let me tell you, probably down to the ocean, over to the sweet shop, over to Walmart to grab a new pair of socks, back to the sweet shop to get a cookie, looking at YouTube, not hitting the thumbs up,
where are they?
playing Wheel of Fortune.
About 2 minutes. We're gonna donate yet? What do you think?
The best times we have on YouTube is when everything's done. I need to get a sports talk show back. I have to. Who's Sports Number? Because I got to thank him for drafting me in fantasy football this season. Yeah, he actually did. He's one of my buddies.
Your answer.
Come on, Debo and Jimmy. If Jimmy G asks Nick about his day or a copy and paste of his day to Mac, then it's Morgan. Yeah, it's definitely a Friday night. But hey, the King of Heaven has not been in here. The King of Heaven has not arrived.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Nick says, Jimmy G, how come you missed Sanders in the Super Bowl? Why did you use Stink, he says. It's definitely Friday night. There's 9 hardcore souls in here that just won't let go, which I appreciate that. Thank you. How many thumbs up we got on this? 18? I'm going to regret tomorrow, but I don't care. Yeah, I probably should go.
He still hasn't answered.
Jimmy G. Maybe he'll be back tomorrow. You know, Jimmy. Yo, what's going on in here? Sports Network's in here. Debo Samuel was in here, Sports Network, and he wanted to know why you drafted him. Or he wanted to thank you. But then he said something about trading him or something. You think it was Sports Network? You think it was him?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, they ain't back yet.
Oh, man. What happens to my channel sometimes? I don't even know.
Yeah.
You think they're done? We'll see. Big Mac, give me a 49ers Bears prediction. What's the score? Yeah, it's the Bears. What's the score going to be? 45.
Oh.
45-32. Niners get it done over the Bears. Week 1. That's a lot of points given up. I'm going to be very upset if the Bears score 32 points, even if we win. I'm going to say I'm going to say 31-21 Niners. With Ayuk scoring twice. Ayuk's going to be one of the hottest fantasy football players this year. I know, but I'm telling you, Ayuk and Trey Lance have a special chemistry. I've been reading about it all day. Oregon, UGA big. The Dogs big. 20 plus. 20 plus. And I think you know what? Hey, Oregon will stand tall for maybe a quarter and a half. Georgia wears them out, man. Georgia's elite. Georgia getting no respect too. Alabama, they are the biggest favorite of all time to win the Natty. Oh. Way to upset Georgia. All that's going to do is power Georgia even more. And don't forget about Texas A&M. I think they could be very, very strong. Texas A&M could shock the world. Oregon's going to get thumped by the Dogs, no doubt about it. I would like to see. Now, this would be epic. It's not going to happen, but boy, I would love it. I would love to see Texas beat Alabama. I would love to see Texas beat Alabama. But Texas, the thing about Texas that a lot of people don't even think about, like, yeah, they're not great. Texas always has a top 5, top 10, sometimes number 1 recruiting class. So, like, Texas can play. They have the athletes to play with Alabama. What about the college football playoff 12-team expansion? If Texas beats Alabama, I'm doing an all-night stream with the Texas Longhorns. Get my cowboy hat. Yeah, I got my cowboy hat from Stetson still. It's right by me. We're going to put that baby on. We're going to play Texas Longhorns all night. Yeah, I'm not a Texas fan at all, but since I am them in a dynasty, then I have to do it. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Yeah, I can imagine Nebraska losing. Yeah. Hi, I'm Scott Frost.
Let's run a bubble screen.
Let's run more bubble screens. Hey. Let's run bubble screens all night. Yeah.
You want an onside kicker?
Yeah, onside kick it.
And then get him puff.
Yeah, and then these fans that sell out the stadium every night, they'll come back next week.
Yeah, billions.
Yep. We got 4 running backs. They're all very talented kids, you know. But guess what? We're only going to play one of them. Coach, what do you feel about the sellout streak possibly being in jeopardy? Well, you know, I keep putting this terrific product on the field. They'll come back.
After we fire him.
Yeah, fire him. Peace out. Scott is done. James, you better go. Send me pictures. You got a chance to win. We can also beat you by 50. Nebraska could beat you by 50 because when we all stop caring here, we'll still have the sellout streak and all that fun stuff. But seriously, when literally the entire state just quits talking about it because it's literally the only thing we have. Literally the only thing we have to count. Like, it's the one thing that we have. And when we all stop talking about it, then they beat somebody by 50.
Yeah, it's weird.
Every time. Every time.
No
The Husker wide receiver with the HVAC commercial. Yeah, Dakotas Crawford. Yeah, how do you? I don't know. Some of these kids, they get commercials and they don't even see the field. But he'd probably go to LSU and probably be like a Heisman contender. I don't know. Yeah, we beat Northwestern by 50 last year. Yes. Yep, we had Michigan beat. Yep. Because we can't. Yep.
We can't hold on to the.
Nope. We fumble it. Honestly, I would take my team of 4th graders, and I would play Nebraska. I really would. I would. I'd put you guys right out there. You know what I'd do? I'd run halfback, fullback, dives, 3 straight plays, punt the ball, and then I'd say, guys, just be real safe and don't get knocked out. Eventually, Nebraska will give you the game. I'd say just sit in there and wait. And you'll win. You will win the game. You'll win. You'll win. I don't know why he chose to transfer to Nebraska. He's a true freshman. What pro teams? It's Chiefs heavy, Packers heavy, Viking heavy. Vikings, Chiefs, Packers. But there is a huge contingent, I've noticed on the way to work, of 49er fans. I would say every day I see at least 2 cars that have 49er stickers. Yeah. It's awesome. But it's because Roger Craig and Tom Rathman and the 49ers used to have a lot of Huskers, so that's why. Yep. I'm a Nebraska fan, deleted. I'd be okay going to the MAC. We might win 8 games. Basketball and baseball. What about hockey? Hockey, nobody cares about it here. Baseball, it's baseball's Twins, Cubs, Royals. Royals is big, and I can't stand any of those teams. Twins are okay, but I can't stand the Cubs and Royals. No thanks. Basketball, it's a pretty big mix. You see Celtics, Lakers, Bulls. Really no Timberwolves. But it's Celtics, Lakers, Bulls. Bulls are pretty big. What's the backstory on how Rathman and Craig got to Nebraska? Are they native Nebraskans? No, not Native Americans. Yeah. Yeah, Tom Rathman. Oh my God. Dude, stop. That's so stupid. Yeah. Rathman was from Grand Island, which is just west of Lincoln. What? I know. Craig was recruited. I think he was from Mississippi. You're all good, James. You're all good. No, James. Nobody. All right, I'm out of here. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Madden wins again. This one. Bills, AFC East. Huge game. Huge game. Good night, everybody. Thanks, everyone.